Did you spit at him, man? That's rude. That was a fairly boring meeting, man. Turn around and shoot him with your arm. You don't have to actually hit him, just turn. Come on, man. You can do it. Talk to your secretary? That's rude. Why can't we talk to you? We're important like you. We're a terrorist group. We should be talking like el mono el mono. Mono el mono? Also, welcome to this place that I almost walked to before, which is kind of irrelevant because we're now here. Leave it to me. You're so brave, Neroxen. Oh, Akasha. Flirting with Nerox. Also, a bunch of nonsensical story that I don't really want. But whatever. Yes, hello. Why did she just decide to shout, Neroxen, are you there, randomly? Bad size at Nerox. Good lord. Oh, Kasha's onto our circles. What have we done? Excuse me. Hey, you're blocking my circles. Akasha, you're blocking my circles. You're very rude, Akasha. Supreme happiness and the supreme overlord and things and stuff and things that are kind of vital to the storyline, but I don't particularly care about. You need to lay off the coffee spaz. Neroxen, man, stop stealing coffee. You don't need any more. Stare at the corner, you'll be right. There appears to be a small speck on the corner. I'm not sure what that is. Oi, told you to stare at the corner. She hears things. She's insane. We may as well go through the rest of these, because why not? Oi! And the Shinra, not just any Shinra. Just the Shinra. Let's get a good angle on Akasha. There you go. Neroxen, I'm setting you up, man. I'm setting you up. Get it done. Etc., etc. What have ye? I believe that guard will actually shout at us after we, hey baby, after we get through all these little story things anyway. How about you, Moomin? How have you been, Sir Dog Cat Thing Creature Dude? Apparently Moomin is boring. Moomin is quite boring. I wonder how Moomin is doing. The boring guy. They don't have enough polygons for sense organs? Good lord. Man, Moomin, your story sequence is boring. lion dog made out of lava, and time to get some sleep. So we can continue on with our journey of murdering all of the peoples. Excuse you for being in captivity. There's, I don't know, make something exciting out of your captivity. Like how you gnawed off his throat or whatever it was you were doing. Note, the door is open. That's kind of important. Note the dead guard, also kind of important. I don't think you can open any of these. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think you can open any of these north ones. You have to open all the southern ones. Akasha, oi. Get your butt up. Someone's been stabbed to death. Note, the guard is sleeping. Indeed. He's sleeping. We've apparently just discovered this. It's news. Clang. Oi, we're free! Run away! Clearly something's wrong. I just ran in the door. That's fairly obvious. You don't really need to explain something's wrong. I can't go out the door now. There we go. What's going on, ladies? Must have been attacked by dot. Man, those dots are terrifying. You gotta be careful about this. No human could have possibly killed another human. Not that we've been doing that the entirety of the game so far. Off we go. I can't see where I am. Ah, Lord. I'm kind of standing inside of Akasha. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Either way, off we go. I believe there are random encounters with odd creatures. Also, note, it's gone. Important tidbits that should be paid attention to. Using that elevator for the specimens. Get off of them. Get off the bleeding guy, laying on the floor, please. We could save. There's really no point to. Should be alright. Just follow the blood trail, basically. You're gonna get random encounters with enemies that are kind of irritating to fight. Note the blood, indeed. They're all weird, creepy specimen things. One of them has a refuse ability, apparently. Which is doing some sort of psychedelic trip. And apparently has poisoned him. Anyway, these guys are quite irritating to fight. I prefer to get in minimal random encounters at this point. Because they will beat the crap out of you quite rapidly. Currently they're beating the crap out of Neroxen, who's asleep. Because great, the person who has one of the most powerful attack that we were casting is asleep. Lord, I could punch him to wake him up. In fact, they're just gonna status ailment us to death, aren't they? They are. Oh, he's awake! Oh no, she's it, never mind. I thought he was awake because I saw a limit there. Oh well. At least we'll be healed. I'm not sure if that heals poison and sleep and stuff. Turns out it doesn't, which is disappointing. He shoots fireballs from his mouth that do a lot of damage. You can wibble his twin. Don't wibble things! It's rude. Now you can wibble whatever you want. That guy just kicked me? Good lord. Wake up, Nerox, man. You need to murder things. This is going quite poorly without your capability of murdering things. Moiter them all. Oh, that's gonna hurt. At least it might wake him up. No, it didn't, because it's magic. Never mind. Man, Nerox is worthless at this point. I love that. He spins around to kick me with his back leg. That might kill him, but I doubt it. Yeah, because we didn't get that bolt all off because he's freaking sleeking. Sleeping. Oh, he's awake now, actually, I just realized. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's awake at least. Oh, he's casting Bolt, the thing I told him to do like 20 turns ago, when there was 3 enemies. You want to keep your crotch intact? You don't need that, don't worry. Hey! Akasha has her second, limit break. Hooray! Glorious death and blood trails and stuff. It looks like it leads up. Oh, really? Seriously, just follow the blood trail. It's kind of hard not to see the blood trail. I mean, it's a freaking blood trail. Now we can go to floor 69 because the blood trail tells us to. Also because all of the doors are broken or something, I'm not really sure. There is a save point there for a reason, though. Two of these. Actually, that's some sort of weird thing. May as well use fire. You may as well bolt. I'm gonna see if I can save his... Hopefully he doesn't die. I'm gonna see if I can save his limit break. 1 damage! That was incredibly awkward looking. What blood trail? Apparently he's weak to fire. This is news to me. Because if I can save his limit break, that will help a bit, anyway. In fact, try to steal from him. Does he have anything? Stole Deadly Waste. I'm not sure I want Deadly Waste. Excuse me. Whoa, you're nearly dead. I was hoping that would kill him, but it didn't, so... Now he's dead. There we go. And we're gonna hit that save point right after I heal everybody, because we're dying. And we get a Phoenix down. Because we're dying, the game gave us a Phoenix down. Yay! She should be able to cure... I was gonna say full cure them with 1 go, but almost. Give that to you, you need it for your cooking. I don't know if your cooking should be called cooking if you're using Deadly Waste in it. Let's be honest here. I don't want anything to do with your cooking, if that's an ingredient. Go ahead, save, and continue following the blood trail. Whoops, I can't go that way. There we go. Herpadur. Herpadur, random encounter Herpadur. I could run from these. In fact, it would save me a lot of hassle because they're far harder to kill when they're behind me. Luckily, neither of them actually did a decent attack, so that's something, I suppose. What's wrong with Deadly Waste near cooking? It's Deadly Waste. I don't want to eat Deadly Waste. That sounds horrible. No, don't do Piazzo bollocks. Curses. You freaking poisons, man. I don't want anything to do with them. Also, you have far more health than I thought you did. Why was he breeding these things, man? It's weird. Oh, she's in the back row now, so she's doing bollocks in terms of damage. I forgot about that. At least she might get her limit break. That's something, I suppose. What's the next stream of Kerbal Space Program? When you learn to spell the title. That'll probably be a good point to do so. That spell should kill him. Just queue up some attacks. Stop poisoning people! Foxer has a limit break. That's not nearly as useful as someone else's limit break, but whatever. I suppose I can use it to cure. Let me know if the strategy for the next boss, you could type it out. I'm unlikely to follow it because I'm a derfus and can't read for crap. But you could type it out if you want. Or paste it, copy-paste it, copy-pasta. My god, he's dead! With a sword stuck in his back. dramatic music. Yes, and he decided to leave his sword in that guy's corpse for some reason instead of taking it with him. There's no fleeing, man. You die now. He glowed so brightly, they burned my retina. I don't know if you'd categorize that as good, but okay. Suppose we'll roll with that. He's got a really oddly shaped bum. I think he sits on it too much. Rufus, you and your helicopters, man. I like how he's there like 10 minutes, probably less than 10 minutes after this guy's dead. How did he get the news, man? Seriously. I actually have no idea why I went that way when the door's to the north. I'm Durfies. See, what is up with his body, man? I don't think it's supposed to be shaped like that. I don't have a name. Neither do you. A flower girl from the slums. It's quite the party. What a crew indeed. Hello, Q. That's kind of how president and soon vice president works, I guess. Soon vice president? That's not what I meant to say. You Durfus? Why don't we just stab him? I mean, Cloud has this massive sword that he can use to stab him. That seems like a logical step. I'll control the world with fear! Takes too much to do it with money. That makes about as much sense as anything, I suppose. Why don't we stab him? Hello, dragon. Seriously, stab him. One-on-one, let's do it! Except that's not how this fight works at all, in the slightest. Thankfully, because that fight would be impossible with just him. So not a live stream yesterday? No! Pay attention to Twitter. Or Facebook, or Google+, or not Steam. Although I do announce when they come on Steam. I guess you could pay attention to that. I'm not really sure. We should check on our equipment. We should. Neroxin and Akasha's materia. Could remove it from him, or we could leave it as it is. Should probably remove. I believe you can put them back on, right? I'm pretty sure you can put them back on, so go ahead and remove them. So we can set up this Delio Manilio here. Bitter. So you need restore all. Oh my god, we have Fragility materia now. You need lightning. Doesn't really matter what else you have, I suppose. May as well put an all on there so we can get experience. How are you playing the game? It's EPSXE is the emulator. I have a video that I put up. I have 2 videos, technically, that I put up. Yeah, we may as well just stack a bunch of things on here so they get experience. We're not going to use most of those anyway. You, however, need cover. You may as well have sense. You can have both of the senses, technically. Seems silly, but have 2 of them. Is there anything you could put on that needs experience? No. This is Final Fantasy VII. This is definitely not a PS2 game. That is not how that works. Does he... I think we got something for him, didn't we? We got a talisman. Spirit plus 10. Sure. Actually, that's probably better off... Put a start button on. Probably better off on Foxer with that. I don't remember what Spirit does. I believe it boosts healing? Or restorative magics or something along those lines? I'm not sure. Either way, we need to get to the elevator. I believe. There's the elevator. I went the wrong way because I'm an idiot. What else is new? Probably nothing, to be honest. Spirit Bomb! If only she could use a Spirit Bomb. Dat encounter as I pushed the button. Welcome to the boss fight! Woo! Foxer has her limit break already. How rude! Who puts that thing inside of an elevator? Seriously. I could sense, I could try to steal, but I'll just shoot it. Because that makes sense. Spirit determines defense against magic attacks and is meant to be a stat factor in calculating a character's magic defense. Okay. So it's not really relevant in this fight in the slightest, so yay, just keep casting magic. We don't need to heal yet, so may as well throw as much magic as we had, except for Decappa, who has a long-range weapon. It's quite a chunk of information indeed. So apparently the only stat... That's lasers, that's not artillery. The only stat used in magic defense is actually spirit and not magic defense. Interesting. This is news! I'm not even paying attention to this fight in the slightest, by the way. I'm sitting here reading that. Because this is the really, really old version. This is not the 2012 PC remake, if you haven't caught on to that yet. Main artillery. May as well use her healing wind, since that's gonna hurt a bit. The camera's having issues keeping track of people because the freaking elevators are moving. What do I do? The elevators are wiggling. Magic defense does nothing, then. If magic defense value is not used in determining magic defense, then it does nothing. So there's actually a number of things in this game that are supposed to do something that do nothing. Also, the boss is dead. Not that it's really mattered. Oh no, he's not. He's got a 3rd form. I forgot. He's nearly dead. How about that? Seriously though, there's a lot of issues with this game. Translation notwithstanding, there's a lot of actual issues with the game itself. Sensor cannon charged. Okay. You gonna fire it any day now? I know you want to. Apparently he's not going to. We may kill him before he even gets this stupid shot off. I could use sense to see how much he has left. Since Decappa's doing such little damage. Oh no, he got a shot off, never mind. Whoop-de-doo! Maybe I should have saved Foxer to be the fox-like creature. Why would I do that? It's not actually a fox, by the way. It's not even fox-like. It's more tiger-like than fox. Hello, new part of you. Back to murdering. Basically the same thing we've been doing. Oh great, he put freaking Decappa to sleep. Lovely. Well, at least he didn't put Moomin to sleep. That would have been crappy, since that's our main source of damage. Except he's gonna shoot him with it now, too. Oi, that's very rude. Firing line, that's also very rude. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up Cure All because that's gonna hurt a bit. I don't think I cured... I don't think I did Cure All at that point. I think I selected one person on accident because I'm an idiot. What else is new? Where? Oh no, we did it. Alright. Hooray! I did something right this time. And Decappa's back awake. To do 53 whopping damage. C cannon? You have an A-B cannon, why would you fire just one? Why don't you fire A-B-C cannons? That seems like it would be a logical use of that. Also, why don't you die? That would be logical too. And much appreciated. This is seriously like the most anticlimactic fight in the entirety of the game. If you lose this fight, you're doing something severely wrong. And he put freaking Decappa back to sleep. Great. Great. And he's still not dead. He's gonna do a spinny thing though. I'm not exactly sure what spin. Why is he spinning? What have we done? We've doomed ourselves to oblivion. Actually, no, he's just gonna go beat the crap out of Movement for a little bit. Limit break. Limit breaks are not range limited. If like in this fight, where you'd want a long-range weapon, you can still use the limit break. He's gonna die anyway. You can use the limit break, he'll still hit him. Which is good! What is... oh, that's his foot or something. His foot's like glitching through the ground there. Stop doing that, Decappa. You're freaking out the game. Mithril Armlet. Whoop-de-doo. Didn't I already have a bunch of Mithril Armlets? Oh wait, what did that say? Remove materia from other members with square. Righty-ho, let's set this up, shall we? Probably gonna just go ahead and slap Restore on him, just in case he needs to use it. Fire, and... you will not stop ever. And Poison, because that makes sense. Do you need to equip anything on you? You're gonna have the Buster Sword for the rest of time, aren't you? I could give him more materia. He doesn't need more materia though, so whatever. Righty-ho. Time to slap him upside the face. End with the start button. I like how they change the buttons you push like every other time you do this. I don't understand why. Why do you want to fight me? Because I have a pointy sword and you have a chest. That is what pointy swords are for. No, we won't. Not at all. Into battle! You have a different kind of chest, Akasha. You have a chest that does not deserve to be stabbed with a pointy stick. Either way, go ahead. He is weak to poison, right? I think he is, anyway. Don't shotgun me, that's very rude. Poison! He is! Yay! And then we'll limit break him to death as he continues to shotgun me. Very rude. I just want to point that out. You could make many jokes about that, let's be honest. He's dead, yay! And he shotgunned and missed, actually, surprisingly. Oh wait, that was the wrong thing. Hey! Why are you laughing? Why doesn't he use his helicopter to just kill us? I think that would be easier. One would imagine that would be easier anyway. Are you weak to poison? You are! Poison everything! And then use fire on everything, because that makes sense. I believe you can poison quite a few bosses, actually. I don't think there's a lot that, I need to heal him. I don't think there's a lot of bosses that are actually immune to poison. Other than the Genova bosses, obviously. We've learned that the hard way. They're not just immune to it, they heal from it, which is horrible. He's about to get his limit break again, which is just going to be glorious. Why did I use that again, like a Durfus? He's got Protect on you, Durfus. Oh, we stopped him. I didn't realize that actually worked on him. Whoops-a-daisy. Sorry, bro. This is going to be an easy fight if you don't break out of that. Oh, well, he's done. He's still stunned, technically, but whatever. That's not cool, bro. You're the one who started this. I think, technically. Maybe he didn't. No, wait, we started it. Never mind. Ignore that. Level up, and some good stuff. And those good stuffs probably won't be equipped, but we'll see what we can do here. We may as well put Protect Vest on him, why not? We'll probably swap that over to Barret, since he's usually the one running cover. And I think the other thing we got was a throwable item or something. Raises Vitality. Or is that just... that's a usable, isn't it? Just a permanent thing. We'll save that for now. Herbider? This way. Herbider! English! Shotgunning is how you say hello in the night. That sounds horrible. Please stop doing that. That is not a very friendly way of saying hello. Oh, random encounters? Really? I only have one character. I also want nothing to do with this fight. Can I just run away? I don't want to be here. Looks like I'm gonna have to be here. I'm gonna die. It's a random encounter because I can't remember the runaway button. That's a bit of a disappointment, isn't it? Also, I cast Fire on accident instead of Cure, like a Durfus. What else is new? What is the runaway button before they murder my family? Assuming they don't murder my family right now. Oh, they murdered my family. That's always a good sign, isn't it? What a disappointing end. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and end that set here. I'll continue next time. I'll go ahead and do that part that I just did off-screen, since I'm pretty sure we lost a lot there. I'll go ahead and do that off-screen, and then we will continue next time right there! Yay! Yay! Yay. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.